All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salute to Shalom to all you bros out there just pushing this word in truth and sincerity. All right, let's get right into it. It says anti-Semitism, hostility to or prejudice against Jewish people. Now, Jewish comes from the word Judah, which is only one of the tribes. And the Lord said he's going to gather 12,000 from each tribe, which is 12 tribes of Israel, to make up the 144,000. So Jewish doesn't fit the prophecy. It's Judah and with the rest of the tribes. And let's bring out this scripture before we really get into it. Zechariah chapter 9, verse 6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. Right. A bastard is dwelling there right now. And this is very prideful for them to celebrate a gay parade in Tel Aviv. This is a major sign of who the wicked is and who's ruling in these last days. And even the Edomites in America know this. That's why they talk about George Soros and all these different, Jewish millionaires or whatever, billionaires. But all of them are joined hand in hand because now that their time has come for them to go down. Now they're exposing each other. If the devil, what's the scripture say? When the Satan house is divided, how can it stand? And it's divided right now. Let's bring the scripture out. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. Right, this is going into the curses, because according to prophecy, we have to be scattered among all nations. And this is why they call us black, Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican, all these different names you can think of, because this is part of the curses. They say, I should have pulled the scripture, but they pretty much hold councils where they don't want the real Israelites to come together. They hold meetings to keep us down, because they understand that once we come into power, that's when they have to lose their power. This is 2 Chronicles chapter 6, verse 6. But I have chosen Jerusalem that my name might be there, and have chosen David to be over my people Israel. Right, Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So those people over there in the place right now are not the real Jews, if you want to call them. That's why they say Israeli and Jewish. They can't say Israelites, because the devil knows who he is. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right, and that's what we're doing. Those Israelis are not doing that. They're trying to hold peace agreements and please their American financiers and hold meetings with the EU and the NATO and whatever UN. If they were the real Israelites, they will be telling them that the Lord is coming back to destroy all this. He's destroying all of this. But that just goes to show you who they really are. Because the wicked has to be ruling in these last days for the Lord to come back to throw them down and establish the kingdom of heaven. And that's according to prophecy. So, Lord willing, this is an edifying video. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Mashai, Kala, Yah, Bashem, Mashai, Bashem, Kakodash, Rabahab, Kwame Shalom.